Right, guys, there's going to be no fanning about in this video. I'm going to do a quick update of the price of Bitcoin because I think there's something very interesting happening, which I haven't actually seen happen for probably best part of a year now. So, guys, real quick. So, as you can see here, here's the pattern on Bitcoin. We are in some kind of like, non-symmetrical triangle. We've got slightly lower highs coming here. But we do have a kind of ascending support. So I believe what we're probably, just to quickly say this to you guys, I think we're probably going to come back down to this trend line here. We're going to test it. If we break it, I think it's going to be a quick move back down to about 11.1. If we break 10.6, guys, you all know that I think we're going to go back to 10K. And I do believe that 10K is going to trade at some point in the future. But guys, if we hold here, I believe we're going to come back up. And I think if we break this, these lower highs, and then we actually make like a higher high, I think we are going to shoot up to potentially, guys, let me just quickly show you. I think we're going to shoot up to around 13.2 to around here. And then, guys, when we hit here, I do think there's going to be some fuckery. And I'm going to go into why in a second. I think they could actually do a pretty disgusting dump. I think up here in this area, there's going to be something crazy happening. Guys, the boys are going to take advantage of a few things. So, guys, the things I want to go through, just to make this real quick, is the Muobiotang. Guys, long positions are stacking like crazy on this indicator, on the hourly as well. You can see it's not as high as it was here. But guys, you can see when that spike happened here, we got a huge dump of about $200, $300, right? So when it gets when the Muobiotang is really, really relevant right now because a lot of people are trading on BitMEX again. But guys, this is pretty, it's not, you shouldn't be looking at that thinking that's not a substantial amount of long positions because it is. What I think that might happen, if we do see some more upside, you're going to see that even more longs come in. And also, guys, volatility overall has a long way to go. So we're really low on volatility. So we could see a lot of volatility up and then down. But guys, the main thing I wanted to mention is this. Right, guys, so I'm on Scalp X Index. Now, guys, look at this. The Fear and Greed Index right now is in extreme greed. Okay, I went on the actual indicator. We didn't have greed like this until I think it was the 15th of June, 2019. Let me show you that now on the screen. On the 15th of June, 2019, I think it's either 25th or the 15th, we had a high put in of 14K. And since that point, when we got to this levels of extreme greed, I think it actually went to 85, a little bit higher. So we're 82 now. So there is a tiny little squeeze to the upside. Last time the Fear and Greed Index went this high, guys, we dumped to 3,000. We went from 14 to 3,000. Now, guys, a few things to note here. The open interest is, let me find it for you. Open interest is at 715. Still pretty high, guys. That's actually been consistently high for a long time on BitMEX. Remember, though, it's about 2 billion overall. This is just BitMEX we're looking at. So, guys, a few things to note. Fear and Greed Index means it's a contrarian indicator. This means we potentially, when everyone goes long, right, when the market goes, everybody goes one way. The market likes to make the fools out of the most people. So when everybody gets long and bullish and everyone's greedy, the price likes to go in an opposite direction. So we are getting to a point now where I do believe we are going to have some type of reversal in the price of Bitcoin. Not saying we couldn't go higher to 13.2. I do believe that 13.2 up here is on the cards. But I do think that in this range, we're going to have some type of pullback, guys, because the Fear and Greed Index, I'll show you the other thing on the screen as well. When it gets to these ridiculous levels, we do have a macro reversal. And also, guys, this run has been pretty delicious. Let's be realistic. This whole run, all the way going back, this came from all the way of 3.7. It's been consistently going up. It's like a multi-wave kind of like parabolic rise. And like I said, guys, on this channel, I do believe that we are going to test 10K again, which would be here. And I think that could coincide quite nicely with this Fear and Greed Index. We go to say 13, we get this like ridiculously over bullish. Everyone's like, oh my God, we're going to the moon. We're going to 20K tomorrow. Then what will happen is this thing will turn around. So do this. So we'll go, whoa. It will then turn around very sharp and horribly. And it will catch a lot of people off guard. A lot of people will lose money. Then what will happen is a lot of people will get bearish. This will flip. And then when we get to 10K, everyone will be like saying, maybe we're not going to do it. And then what we'll do is we'll probably bounce at 10K. Obviously, that's very speculative into the future, guys. But this is the way they like to play it, the boys. And like we're going to get in, like right now, it's been quite nice and organic, this whole move. But when the market is extremely in one direction, the boys have, and we know who the boys are, guys. The big players in this market will not miss this opportunity. So I think there's going to be a lot of tomfoolery in the next couple of weeks, going on to maybe a few months. The incentive is there, guys, and these players, they're literally mandated to make money out of these situations, so they're not going to miss it. So guys, I'm going to put some videos on the screen now. I actually do trade on Femex and Bybit. You can check out all my trading videos, all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in trading, check it out. And also join the trading group, MDX Trading. It's called MDX Trading. I'll put the link in the description. All the links will be below. And please comment as well to see what you think about this. But just to quickly summarize, yeah, I think we're going to go a little bit higher than dump, and then there's going to be a lot of tomfoolery. So guys, I'll see you next video. Good days. Cheers. Bye.